महादेव्यै च विद्महे विष्णुपत्न्यै च धीमहि तन्नो लक्ष्मीः प्रचोदयात् मयस्वदीपमहालक्ष्मी देवताभ्यो नमः प्रार्थनां सहित नमस्कारान् समर्पयामि दीपं दृश्यन्या दीपं नमस्कृत्य ततो ज्येष्ठमासे शुक्लपक्षे सप्तम्यायां शपथितो वासरामासवस्त्वान् इन्दवासरयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्राय वयोगयुवकरणात्येवं गुणविशेषेण विशिष्टायां अस्यां शपथितो बहुपात्तस्मस्तादुरदक्षे द्वारुष्णे परमेश्वरप्रीत्यर्थं यजमानस्य यजमान्यायाः गोत्रोद्भवस्याः ॐ वनस्पतिरतोत्पन्ना गन्धोत्तमः आग्नेयः सर्वदेवानां भोगोऽधिकृत्यताम् ॐ दशाङ्कुलं रुक्कुलन्दोपन्दगन्धं च तमनोहरं कविताकृतलं यक्तं भोगोऽधिं सतिकृत्यताम् आवाहिता श्रीमन्महागणपतिपूर्वका महाकाली महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वत्यात्मकस्वरूपिणी श्री
ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. A very good morning and a warm welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries and valuable guests present today. We need no introduction about the pioneer in the educational sector, the Sri Chaitanya Group of institutions. On this auspicious day, we have all assembled here to celebrate and mark another milestone, that is the inception and the inaugural function of Sri Chaitanya Knowledge Hub Centers.
Namma Karnataka, Namma Sri Chaitanya. Sri Chaitanya was once a vision. Today, it is a concrete reality, founded by our foresighted visionaries, Dr. B.S. Rao and Dr. Jhansi Lakshmi Bai in 1986. Sri Chaitanya has now risen to become All India topper in K-12 education and competitive exams. This top-notch performance is a result of smart teaching, helping students grasp math, science and biology easily. The saga still continues relentlessly. 36 years of success, thousands of doctors, lakhs of engineers. Sri Chaitanya is steadily enlarging its footprint across the nation. Sri Chaitanya stepped into Bangaluru in 2011 with pioneering programs, excellent teaching methodology, top-class faculty, time-tested curriculum, and all India ranking system created sensational results within a short period. Today, Sri Chaitanya stands as number one in Namma Karnataka. Even during the hard times of pandemic, the faculty and staff proudly worked as frontline warriors since Sri Chaitanya supported them wholeheartedly. This instilled confidence in students, respect among parents, and the performance of students stood undeterred. In Karnataka CBSE 10th, 2019 and 2020, state top marks out of 500, 492, 492, 490, 490, and so on, 100% pass results in all branches. In NTSE 2019-20, 105 total selections in level 1 and 28 selections in level 2, and in NTSE 2020-21, 66 total selections in level 1 and 38 selections in level 2. In NASA Space Settlement Contest, Karnataka Sri Chaitanya had 5 winning projects in 2019 and 2020, 12 winning projects in 2020 and 2021. Overall, Sri Chaitanya stood as a world champion for the 8th consecutive year with 64 winning projects. The person behind these successful achievements is our academic director, Ms. Seema Boppana. Inspired by the success of techno schools, driven by the encouraging response of the parents, Sri Chaitanya set up BU CBSE College in Bangaluru in 2013. Within no time, Sri Chaitanya has become a leader in Namma Karnataka. In CBSE 12 2020, Sri Chaitanya student has scored 492 out of 500 marks, and the other top marks like 489, 488, 487, 486 and so on. In KSET 2020 state ranks 2nd, 7th, 11th, 18th, 24th, 27th and so on. In the last 5 years, 255 Sri Chaitanya Karnataka's students joined IIT colleges, 600 joined NIT and IIIT colleges, and 2,400 gained entry into the medical colleges through NEET. The inspiration and the force behind these huge accomplishments is our academic director, Ms. Sushma Boppana. The group's success is not just limited to scholastic achievements, but also non-scholastic activities. Sri Chaitanya expresses its gratitude and appreciation to its teaching faculty and extended staff, especially to parents and students. We promise to continue this success saga with record-breaking results everywhere in every stream, fulfilling students' aspirations at state and all India level. Sri Chaitanya is not just an institution, it is a place where students bond, where teachers delight in dispensing knowledge.
Sri Chaitanya is proud to introduce Sri Chaitanya Knowledge Hub, revolutionary coaching centers at 4 places in Namma Karnataka, Bangaluru, Kalyan Nagar, Jayan Nagar, Basaveswar Nagar, Belgavi.
Hello, good morning everyone. Ellarigu namaskara. I hope I got it right. So today is a wonderful day for us and a start of another revolutionary academic programs that Sri Chaitanya is launching. So thank you everyone for being here today to share this momentous occasion with us. Thank you Sri Mohan Garu for taking the time to be here with us today. I was reading about you as well, and you are a very experienced parliamentarian and a grassroots politician. And that is what we aspire to be. Sri Chaitanya, over the past 37 years, we have been a grassroots educational system where we were able to motivate a lot of kids from different rural areas, cities, towns, small villages, and enable them to dream, to do something better for themselves, to dream bigger, to achieve bigger. I think that is the most proud moment of our career so far. And we want to do that in every single state in the country going forward. Because education is a dream. Education is a requirement of the day for every single family. As the most popular saying goes, the best gift that you can give to your child is education. Nothing else, because no one can strip it away from you. And we have been a hardcore believers of education. Dr. B.S. Rao and Dr. Jansi, both of them, believe in hard work and a student trying his level best to achieve what they can achieve. And we have stuck to that belief all these 37 years with the help of a wonderful team who also believes in that same commitment and same passion of educating the children of India. And we have done that in several states. Today, if you look at Sri Chaitanya, we are at 16 states. We are present in 16 states and expanding rapidly in the next 3-4 years with another 200 schools in newer states. Our journey in Karnataka started in 2011, starting with the school, and then in 2014 with PU, and now we are at 58 branches throughout the state. And we want to replicate the success we have seen in AP Telangana. That was our vision when we came to Karnataka. Because AP Telangana, I'm sure whoever has a connect, it's become a household name. Every family has children who have went to Sri Chaitanya, went to medical colleges, studied in IITs or NITs. We were able to create that momentum with a lot of hard work, planning, research, how to make sure a student can learn concepts better, fundamentals better. And we were able to achieve that in both those states, and now we want to do that in different states. And Karnataka, we have come a long way. In the past 11 years, the number of students who went to medical colleges and engineering colleges just from Karnataka itself is humongous. If you look at AIIMS Delhi, one of the most prestigious medical colleges in the country, 30% of the students are from Sri Chaitanya.
Movement lollipop, it's get movement lollipop. Movement lollipop, it's get movement lollipop. Movement lollipop, it's get movement lollipop. Movement lollipop, it's get.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿರುವಂತಹ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸುಷ್ಮಾ ಬೊಪ್ಪಣ್ಣ ಅವರೇ, ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್, ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ನ CEO ಅವರಾದ ನನ್ನ ಆತ್ಮೀಯರಾದ ಸುನಿಲ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಅವರೇ, ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಈ ಒಂದು ಶ್ರೀ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಹಬ್ಬಿನ ಒಂದು ಇನಾಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸು ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ 1986 ಬಿ ಆರ್ ರಾವ್ ಗಾರು ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀ ಬಿ ಆರ್ ರಾವ್ ಗಾರು ಅವರು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಆಗಿರೋದು ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಇವತ್ತು ಆಂಧ್ರಲ್ಲೇ 350ಕ್ಕೂ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗಳು ಬಂದಿವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಅಟ್ ಎ ಅಫೋರ್ಡಬಲ್ ರೇಟಲ್ಲಿ, ಪ್ರೈಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ, ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆಸೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದೇ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಹೆಸರುವಾಸಿ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓದಿರೋವಂಥವ್ರು ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಜನ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿದೆ, ಲಕ್ಷಾಂತರ ಜನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ CBSE ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 492 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 7th ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದೆ, 11ನೇ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿರೋದು. ಐ ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಟೀಮ್ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛೆಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಏಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವು ಕೊಡೋವಂಥ ಎಜುಕೇಷನಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರು ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸನ್ನು ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಅಂತಹದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಸ್ಮೋಪಾಲಿಟನ್ ಸಿಟಿ, ನಾನು ಅದೇ ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸುಷ್ಮಾ ಬೋಪಣ್ಣ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದಿರೋ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ಕಾರದಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಸಹಕಾರ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತಯಾರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫಾದರ್, ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೆಲ್. Those days, in about 40-50 years back, any girl is there in the house, we used to search for a boy where he is doing a good businessman. He should be a good businessman. He should have money, everything. Only that means we used to search for a Lakshmi Putra. But whereas now the times have changed, we go for Saraswati Putra. See, now in education, we see what is his qualification, what is he doing, what is his, how much he is earning, not in business, salary. And the girl also nowadays prefers a computer engineer or somebody, because where she gets a weekend off also, Saturday, Sunday. That's way. One of my chartered accountant is there. He was telling me that, I don't know whether I should tell this story or what. He was telling me, sir, I told my son not to open a shop, that he wanted to open a nice, like a small shop. He said, then he went and asked for a girl in Ballari, I think I'm telling, in Ballari. They said, what is the boy? He has a shop, grocery shop. Then I'm not giving my daughter to him, because he'll make my daughter also sit in the shop. So why the education is very important. That's why I gave one or two examples. Today I'm very happy that a new firm, training institute, has been started for NEET, IIT and IIM. Definitely ನೀವುಗಳು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಈ ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗೆ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಈ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೀರ್ತಿ ತರುವಂತಹ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳ ಸಂತೋಷದಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನ ಮಾತನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
हेलो दोस्तों, मैं अक्षय दिल्ली से. ये मेरी ब्रांड न्यू बाइक, पता है कहाँ से ली?
Yeah, madam, rolling, madam.
Hi, I'm Sushma Bopana. I'm the Academic Director of Sri Chaitanya Education Institutions. Today in Bangalore, today we are launching our new initiative, Sri Chaitanya Knowledge House. Sri Chaitanya, as you know, for the past 37 years, along with producing consistently every year below 10, below 100, below 1000 ranks, we have also been a leader in producing number of doctors and engineers and students from us who go to engineering and medical colleges throughout the country. All the prestigious medical engineering colleges in the country have majority of Sri Chaitanya students studying there, and that is our greatest achievement so far. And going forward, we want to launch new initiatives to facilitate and to accommodate more students into these programs, and to reach out to more number of students who require this assistance and support from us. And with that, Knowledge Hub is the new initiative today, and next year we would definitely launch a lot more Knowledge Hubs. So how is Knowledge Hub different from whatever we do or other coaching centers that are out there is the main important question. So finally it comes down to fundamentals. How do we train a student to do better in any exam? Either it's IIT or NEET or mains. So it comes down to how much the student can learn the subject, because the times have changed, the pattern of exams have changed. If you look at 10 years ago and now, all exams today are very concept oriented, very problem oriented, where a student will have to think and analyze and apply and solve. So it's not a reproduction like thinking and reading the same thing and reproducing the same answer is no longer in the picture. You've seen the change with CBSE board exams also. Similarly, IIT exam is very challenging today. Mains exam also is very analytical and very application.
Eligibility, whether he has to undergo any test or any grades are fixed for that. Please throw some light on it.
So and they can also avail a scholarship. And we are always happy to provide scholarships to intelligent, hard-working kids who want to do better for themselves and change the environment around them.
So at present, how many sectors are?
We have several expansion plans right now. Post-COVID, we have seen the requirement and the requirement for education and good quality education with analytical abilities. So with that, we are launching several new initiatives. One of the initiatives today is Knowledge Hub that we have seen. And in the coming years, I'm sure we will expand this to 100 to 150 centers going forward. They can today access Infinity Learn and get the best quality of teaching and working and doubts clarification. Other initiative we have launched is, so far we have confined to few states only. We are now in 16 states. And in the coming 3 years, we will expand to 200 more schools in northern India as well. And with that, I think we'll have a much more integrated plan. And every branch we open teaches us something. And every place we go teaches us a lot of things based on which we revise our curriculums and still do a lot more research into how to provide new age curriculum to new generation of kids now.
Madam, you know that Karnataka has the first country in the world to accept the NEP. With reference to the NEP, I want to ask you, because qualifying yourself in NEET and professional courses is not the ultimate goal of an education. Yeah, it's not the ultimate goal of an education. So when you are nurturing and when you are curating students right from 6th standard, you should also focus on their real ability so that they can excel in whatever the field that they are choosing. So, of course, these are not the ultimate goal of education.
No, I agree. I think that is what we are trying to do.
Exactly.
We want to develop
so
that thinking
Chaitanya,
ability.
we expect it from Chaitanya because you already set a benchmark.
Yes.
And we hope and we expect you to even give importance for the NEP and NEP policies and let the benefit go to the students.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Of teaching, working, fundamentals, concepts to students who are not a part of Sri Chaitanya system today. Students who are in other schools can avail this through approaching our centers. And this program is for 6 to 12 students, where students can come to our centers after school and learn the concepts, fundamentals, and get any help they need after school for them to prepare for IIT and NEET exams, which might be their goal later on. This is also for students who are not preparing for IIT or NEET, but they want to develop a lot of subject-oriented skills and proper fundamentals, concepts, and application skills. Because this experience will teach them how to learn anything in life, and that is what we want to focus on as well, apart from an IIT and NEET exams, which is our core strength. So the knowledge hubs, I think, in the future will evolve to be a sector where a lot of students can come and sit in a very comfortable environment. We are also designing our infrastructure in such a way that the student is comfortable to stay after us and study and learn with the help of the faculty around them.